Audi Sport just did something unprecedented. For 30 years, RS models meant naturally aspirated whales, then turbo fury, but always pure combustion. The 2027 RS5 changes everything. 630 horsepower. Plug-in hybrid. World-first electromechanical torque vectoring. This isn't evolution. It's Audi declaring that electrification and performance in motion aren't mutually exclusive. The RS5 has been fighting an uphill battle. Mercedes-AMG pushed past 600 horsepower. BMW's M3 crossed 500. The outgoing RS5 sat at 444 horses, respectable but losing ground. Audi faced a choice: downsize to 4 cylinders like AMG's C63, or double down on the V6 while adding electrification. They chose courage. European orders open first quarter 2026, with deliveries starting summer. US availability remains unconfirmed, though the RS6 Avant's American success suggests both sedan and wagon could arrive. This is Audi proving hybridization can enhance driving emotion. The RS5 announces itself through proportion. 3.5 inches wider than the A5, aggressive fender flares creating muscular haunches. Available as both sedan and Avant wagon, with the latter continuing Audi's performance wagon lineage from the 1994 RS2. The sedan offers lift-back practicality, while the Avant delivers cargo versatility, both sharing identical wide-body stance and performance credentials. Matrix LED headlights feature RS-specific checkered flag motifs. OLED taillights span the rear. The single-frame grille wears honeycomb mesh, flanked by massive air intakes. Notice the exhaust placement. 2 enormous oval tips positioned slightly inboard, creating visual weight while accommodating the rear diffuser. Available in 9 colours, including Ascari blue and Bedford green metallic. The wide body accommodates wider tracks, larger brakes, and dynamic torque control. Electromechanical rear torque vectoring, recalculating 200 times per second. Step inside to encounter refined Audi digital architecture. An 11.9-inch digital cluster pairs with a 14.5-inch central touchscreen. The RS5 adds substance: route analytics, sector timing for racetracks, drift angle logging. The passenger gets their own performance logging touchscreen. The available Audi Sport package adds serpentine green and brass contrast stitching, bold choices signaling this isn't conservative German luxury. The Avant wagon delivers genuine utility that justifies its existence. Even with the battery pack mounted beneath the trunk floor, cargo capacity remains substantial. 4,500-pound towing capacity on both sedan and Avant exceeds expectations for a performance hybrid, and makes the Avant a legitimate alternative to performance SUVs. Audi's 2.9-litre twin-turbo V6, comprehensively revised. Variable geometry turbochargers, higher injection pressure, Miller cycle combustion. The electric motor contributes 174 horsepower. Combined, 630 horsepower and 608 pound-feet of torque. The 25.9 kilowatt-hour battery enables 54 miles of electric driving. 0 to 62 in 3.6 seconds. Top speed, 177 miles per hour. Dynamic torque control represents the breakthrough. An electromechanical system shuffling torque between rear wheels every 5 milliseconds. In RS Torque Rear mode, power biases to the outside rear wheel, enabling controlled drifts. Quattro distributes torque front to rear between 70-30 and 15-85. Carbon ceramic brakes save 66 pounds. Now the RS5 arrives in both sedan and Avant forms, continuing that dual-body tradition as Audi's answer to BMW's M3 and Mercedes' C63. Pricing reflects ambition. Approximately $125,000 for the sedan, $127,000 for the Avant. and that offering both body styles gives buyers genuine choice between sports sedan and performance wagon. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The RS5 sedan weighs 5,192 pounds. The Avant wagon, 5,225 pounds. Both are over 1,000 pounds heavier than their predecessor. The Avant weighs 617 pounds more than the larger RS6 Avant with its V8. Weight is the enemy of agility and driving purity. But the weight penalty buys capabilities impossible otherwise. 54 miles of electric commuting, 630 horsepower, torque vectoring that rewrites handling dynamics. The question: does the engineering compensate sufficiently that weight becomes irrelevant in both body styles? Imagine ownership. You approach silently on electric power. The checkered flag LED signature greets you. Select RS Torque Rear Mode. The system recalculates torque 200 times per second. You accelerate hard through a corner. Power flows to the outside rear wheel. The RS5 rotates eagerly, controllably. The V6 fires when demanded. Instant response. Turbo lag eliminated by electric torque fill. 630 horses surge. Acceleration is relentless but refined. German precision channeling plug-in power. The RS5 isn't just about adding horsepower through electrification. It's about preserving character while embracing change. Audi could have downsized to 4 cylinders like Mercedes. They didn't. They preserved the V6, accepted the weight penalty, and engineered solutions to compensate. This represents a philosophy. Technology should enhance driving emotion, not replace it. That electrification can coexist with combustion theatre. The RS5 is proof that the transition doesn't require abandoning what made performance cars compelling. Preserving the V6, adding meaningful innovation, delivering 630 horsepower in both sedan and wagon forms. Here's my question. Does engineering sophistication overcome weight penalties? Subscribe if you're fascinated by how legacy performance brands navigate electrification. Tell me which hybrid performance car you want covered next.